75 million years ago, in the windswept deserts of what is now Mongolia, a predator hunted not with overwhelming force, but with razor-sharp intelligence. It was no taller than a medium-sized dog and weighed about as much as a house cat. But what it lacked in size, it made up for in speed, agility, and cunning. This was Velociraptor mongoliensis, one of the most misrepresented and misunderstood dinosaurs in history. Fossils place Velociraptor in the late Cretaceous period, where it roamed the arid regions of the Gobi Desert. It lived among horned herbivores like Protocetops, alongside larger predators. And in an ecosystem where survival meant being fast, light, and opportunistic. Unlike the towering monsters portrayed in movies, real velociraptors were around 2 meters long from nose to tail, but stood less than half a meter tall at the hip. Their slender frames were built for speed. Long hind limbs and a stiff balancing tail allowed quick directional changes while chasing prey or dodging danger. But perhaps their most iconic feature was the sickle-shaped claw on the second toe of each foot. This claw, retractable and razor-sharp, could slice through flesh, but more likely served to hold down prey, similar to the way hawks use their talons today. Velociraptor's hands had 3 long, grasping fingers, each tipped with a curved claw, a clear sign of a predatory lifestyle. But it's what we've learned from its skull that changed everything. Its snout was long and narrow, filled with sharp, backward curving teeth. Its eyes faced forward, granting binocular vision, allowing it to judge depth and motion, crucial for any ambush hunter. And behind those eyes was a brain far more advanced than expected. Velociraptor had one of the highest brain-to-body ratios among non-avian dinosaurs. This suggests it was capable of advanced behavior, learning, memory, possibly even coordination with others. Could it have hunted in small packs? We don't know for certain, but some fossil groupings suggest at least temporary social behavior. Even more fascinating is what its arms tell us. In 2007, fossil revealed something extraordinary: quill knobs, small bumps on the forearm bones where feathers once anchored. This was definitive proof. Velociraptor was feathered. Though it couldn't fly, these feathers likely served other purposes: thermoregulation, display, or egg protection. This detail places Velociraptor much closer to birds than to reptiles. In fact, modern birds are considered direct descendants of small feathered theropods like Velociraptor. Its wishbone, hollow bones, posture, and lung structure all point to avian traits. What we once saw as a terrifying reptile, we now recognize as a dynamic, warm-blooded creature on the evolutionary path to flight. Evidence also suggests complex behavior. Some fossils show healed injuries, indicating individuals may have survived long after trauma, possibly with help from others. Like the legendary fighting dinosaurs fossil, freeze a moment in time. A velociraptor locked in combat with a protoceratops, both buried mid-struggle by a collapsing sand dune. Velociraptor lived in an unforgiving environment. Sandstorms, harsh temperatures, and seasonal droughts made survival a daily challenge. It likely hunted small reptiles, mammals, and juvenile dinosaurs, and scavenged when necessary. Flexibility, not brute force, kept it alive. It's possible that Velociraptor built nests, guarded its eggs, and exhibited a level of parental care. Many bird-like dinosaurs show signs of brooding, and given its close evolutionary ties, Velociraptor may have done the same. Its intelligence, speed, and sensory adaptations all point toward a complex, adaptive life form. So when you think of Velociraptor, forget the 6-foot killers from the movies. Picture a sleek, feathered hunter with sharp eyes, quick limbs, and a brain wired for survival. It didn't just live in the age of dinosaurs, it helped define it. If you want more truth beyond the myths, subscribe to the channel and like this video, because prehistoric life is far stranger and far smarter than fiction ever dared to imagine. Like and subscribe to stay up to date with more interesting facts about dinosaurs.